my student, today we will take chapter 8, lesson 2, compare and order length. Okay, the first page, find two objects that will fit in the box. Draw them inside the box. So I draw here two objects. The first one is a paintbrush and the crayon. Paintbrush and crayon. Okay, he wants me to make a circle on the long one. Which one is the longer, paintbrush or crayon? Which one is the longer one, paintbrush or crayon? For sure, paintbrush is longer than crayon. Paintbrush is longer than crayon. So I will make a circle on the longer one, which is the paintbrush. And he wants me to make an X on the shorter. So the crayon is shorter than the paintbrush. The crayon is shorter than the paintbrush. So I make X on the crayon. Okay. Okay. Next page. You can compare and order. So we have here compare and order. Compare and order the length of objects. We have here three objects: scissor, paint set, and pencil. Again, scissor, paint set, and pencil. So he wants me to compare and order. Compare and order according to the longer. According to the longer. Okay, the pencil is longer than the scissor. The pencil is longer than the scissor. So I'll make here tracing on one, on the scissor, and the longer is the pencil. So I'll make here tracing on two. And the paint set is the longest one. The paint set is the longest one. So I compare here and order them according to the longer. According to the longer. Okay, another three objects, I want to compare them and order according to the shorter. According to the shorter. Okay? Okay. We have pen, bookmark, and paintbrush. Again, we have pen, bookmark, and paintbrush. The bookmark, the bookmark is shorter than the paintbrush. The bookmark is shorter than the paintbrush. So I'll make here paintbrush number one, and the bookmark will be number two, tracing, and the pen is the shortest. The pen is the shortest one. Okay, let's find the first example. Find the object in your classroom. Compare. He wants me to make a compare, not order. Only compare. Circle and correct the correct object. Number one. Which is the shorter? We have here paintbrush and paint. Paintbrush and paint. Which one is the shorter? Which one is the shorter? The paintbrush or the paint? For sure the paint. So we'll make a circle on the paint. Okay, number two. He wants me. Which is the longer? Which is the longer? The crayon or the pencil? Which one is the longer? For sure, the pencil is the longer than the crayon. The pencil is longer than the crayon. Okay, number three. Order. He wants me to make order. Not only compare, but order. Order the object by length. Write 1 for the long, 2 for longer, and 3 for the longest one. He wants me to make order. Order. Okay? We have here paper clips, glue, crayon. Paper clips, glue, and crayon. Okay? He wants me to compare according to the longest one. According to the longest one. Okay. Let's see. The crayon is longer than the paper clips. The crayon is longer than the paper clips. So I will make here paper clips number one, The crayon will be number 2 and the longest will be glue. The longest will be the glue. So I'll make here 3 on the glue. Okay, next page please. Find the objects in your classroom. Compare. He wants me to make a compare. Circle the correct object. Circle the correct object. Number 4. Which is the shorter? We have here scissor and glue. We have scissor and glue. Which one is the shorter? Which one is the shorter, the scissor or the glue? For sure, the scissor is the shorter than the glue. Next one, number 5. Which is the longer? We have crayon and paper clips. We have crayon and paper clips. Which one is the longer? Which one is the longer? For sure, the crayon will be longer than the paper clips. The crayon will be longer than the paper clips. Okay, let's see number 6. Order. Order. He wants me to make order the object by length. Write 1 for the short, 2 for the shorter, and 3 for shortest. So he wants me to make an order according to the shorter. According to the shorter. Okay. We have here eraser, book, and it's like a scissor. Again, we have eraser, book, and something like scissor. Okay, okay, let's see. Which one is the shorter? Which one is the shorter? The scissor is shorter than the book. The scissor is shorter than the book. Again, the scissor is shorter than the book. So we will make the book here. Number 1, the scissor will be number 2. Which one is the shortest one? For sure, the eraser is the shortest one. The eraser will be the shortest one. Okay, the last one, please. Order the object by length. Write order. He wants me to make order. The object by length. Write 1 for the long, 2 for the longer, and 3 for the longest. Again, write 1 for long, 2 for longer, and 3 for the longest one. We have here crayon, paintbrush, and paint. Crayon, paintbrush, and paint. Okay, crayon is longer than the paint. Crayon is longer than the paint. So, the paint will be number 1. The crayon will be number 2. Which one is the longest one? The paintbrush will be the longest one. So we'll draw here 3. Okay, next page. Problem solving. John has 3 objects. How should he order the object from the shortest to the longest? We want to make an order. He wants me to make an order. The object from the shortest to the longest one. Okay, which one is the longest? Is the shortest? We have here pencil, cube, and crayon. We have pencil, cube, and crayon. Which one is the shortest one? Which one is the shortest? For sure, the cube. So we'll draw here 1. Okay, which one is longer than cube? Which one is the longer than cube? The pencil or the crayon? For sure, the crayon is longer than cube. So we'll draw here 2. Okay, which one is the longest one? Which one is the longest one? For sure, the pencil is the longest one. So we'll draw here 3. Okay, thank you for your good listening. See you next lesson.